do this is by using this. That's the only way I can do it, is by using my headset, chat. For some reason, it will sound weird, but this is the only way we can use it, doing my Astros. I knew I could do that, but it will sound shit on this. Don't know what's going on. It's not, it's my headset. This is this. This is my Astro A50s. That's not the mic that's working, so if I mute that, it won't see. It's still on. It's not working. This is my headset, chat. It's my headset. I need to sort it out. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's not working at the moment because this is on, but it's not picking up audio, and I don't know why. So at the moment, my headset is coming through the mic in for that, which makes no sense at all because it shouldn't be doing that. Get this out. Give me a second, chat. I need to try and sort it because I can't really use this mic's not very good. Right, wait there. Okay, I've got it fixed. That was weird. I've just had to reset it all. So that should be back on the mic now. The mic's on, I think. I don't know if the audio's the same. I don't know what setting it's on, but it's so weird. It's just reset. I had to reset everything. It was on, but just needed resetting. Strange. Hey, PCs piss me right off, I tell you. PCs are so annoying. But yeah, everything needed resetting. I needed to re-add it all. And maybe there's been an update or something. I'm not too sure. Let me close that. At least I sorted it. Just needed to update everything. I don't know if it's on the same setting or not. It might sound a bit weird because I've just got it working, so who knows. Right, very strange. Must have been an update on Streamlabs that's just reset everything because the whole mic was just, it was on, it was showing as being there, just wasn't working. It was strange. Right, anyway, thank you all for coming in. At least it's working now. I've had it before though, Ray, to be honest. I've had this issue about 3 times in the past. It's normally after an update. So the only guess is that they've updated it and something's changed in the settings when they've updated it. It just wasn't picking up the mic. It just needed a reset, but it's working now. So yeah, at least I sorted it. It's just a pain in the arse when shit like that happens because it was literally showing in the settings as on, but it wasn't coming through on the mic. So yeah, baffling. But anyway, appreciate you all turning up. Thank you for coming in. We're going to test out Daily Race C. We think it's Group 3. Could be Group 4, but we're going to go with Group 3 to start with. I've got the lobby set up and ready, so feel free to jump in. Right, okay, feel free to jump in, chat. Anyone's welcome. If it will let me in. There you go. It's louder than usual. Maybe it's reset louder, or I've put the wrong setting on. Let me just check something. Wait there. That one will be quiet because that's not... No, I think that's the one I normally use. I'm pretty sure that's the one I normally use. Maybe it's just reset a little bit louder. Maybe all the settings have reset, so... I wonder if all the settings have been reset and it's just gone louder with that. I don't know. Who knows? Strange, though. Very strange. Right, is James, are you in the stream? Does anyone know if suspension settings are on, or are they off? I'm hoping they're going to be off this week, but you know what PD are like. They'll probably be on. I just haven't got a clue whether they're on or off, though. But yeah, thank you all for coming in as well. By the way, we did have a membership shout out to do. Let me just go back to that because right at the start of the stream, let me see if it's still there. There we've got Turbo for the 50 months of legend, and we also have I can't scroll up high enough. Who was it? I did call it let me see. It won't let me scroll up any higher, chat. Does anyone remember who was it who did the first one? Let me see if I can scroll on this, chat. No, it doesn't let me go up high enough. So it might have been. Let me check. We've got. Yeah, it's only Turbos that has come up on there. So Turbo, thank you very much for that, your legend, and also whoever did it at the start, also because it's gone off my list now and I can't see it. But appreciate it, legends. Arkies as well. Thank you for the 31 months as well, legend. Spam that legend emote there for Arkies as well. Appreciate it, legend. Right. Has that dropped down as well? Wait there. No, that's still a 67. Right. Okay. It normally says suspension settings, I think. Oh, does it just say, yeah, okay, we'll run it default anyway, and then we'll obviously, if it's not default, then yeah. I'm going to give the McLaren a go. I know this isn't going to be the best car, but I think it it all depends on tyre wear. Sorry, not tyre wear, what settings are allowed, but McLaren might be able to. I think it will lose pace a bit, but I don't know, actually. Maybe we're best going with the Supra. Supra or 650. The Genesis is going to be good, but the Supra might be a bit better here because of the... I don't know. Will it? With the 6th gear? It's working now, June, man. It's working. Nothing's wrong with it. It's working. If you're on about the stream's all good now. The mic's on. Right. No, I don't think the BMW will be the best. It'll be okay, but I don't think it'll be the best for this track. It should be all right, but I would have thought it's more Supra Genesis, this track. It's acceleration, isn't it? It's a lot of acceleration, so I would think the Genesis is probably... I'm gonna go with the Genesis. Let's just go in the Genesis. I think the Genesis is going to be the car. Yeah, someone let Uncle June, let him know that he's behind on the stream and we've got it all sorted now. No, I just have a feeling, chat, that it's going to be the Genesis. Purely because of the acceleration on it. The McLaren will work here. I know that it'll be okay, but I just think that setups are going to be on, and we know what happens when setups are on. It means this car becomes strong. I also think these corners are going to suit this car because of the gearing. So we haven't got tyre wear on at the moment, by the way, because this is qualifying settings, well, time trial settings, but the actual race is going to be time 6 tyre wear. So now people are saying the game sound is low because my mic's higher, but the game sound's the same as what it was. So, right, I tell you what, we might be able to go higher on the game sound now. Let's see what that's like. Is the game sound any louder now? Strange because exact same settings as before, but everything's changed now. Must have reset something. You're never gonna please everyone, are you? So is that balance okay between the audio and the game sound now, or is it, you know, is one too loud? It's good for you, Dyer. Good. Who told you it's Group 4 though? I think Group 3 is a better race. I think Group 3 would be much more popular, but I personally think this is Group 3 looking at the settings, but I don't think anyone actually knows what the race is until it is on, it could be Group 4, but I just think, isn't Daily Race B racing hard tyres at Brands Hatch? Doesn't that look more like Group 4 to people? I don't know, that's what I think. No, it's not going to be a radical, Theo. It's not going to be the radical, no, because it's on racing soft tyres. Definitely. No, it's not a copy and paste. The settings are different. That Group 4 race had time 7 tyre wear. That Group 4 race had time 7 tyre wear, chat. So that's why, with it being time 6 tyre wear, and I don't know, we haven't had Group 3 last week. I'm going with Group 3 as my main testing. We will do a race in Group 4, but I personally think it's going to be Group 3, in my view. That's just my opinion. Might not be, but that's what I'm going to test mainly, and then we'll have a little test of Group 4 as well. We'll do both anyway, so we got time. Oh, sugar. Ran wide. Group 2 would be a Mercedes Fest, so that's the only problem with Group 2, Susie. If this was Group 2, it'd just be Mercedes. And it might be a bit boring. I think more fast drivers will come out if it's Group 3. I think if it's Group 4, not as many fast drivers will do this. And also, if it's Group 4, wouldn't the Mazda just dominate it? The only thing the Mazda would have against it would be tyre wear, but I don't think that would matter because it'd be that quick that I think it'd just be too quick for anything to fight against it. That was a bit slow. It's not a very good lap this, but I know this will go a lot quicker still. I think this downhill part here will help the Genesis as well, because it helps boost it on the straight a bit there. Let's just try and get this corner a little bit better. We'll go to 2nd gear and then up to 3rd on the exit. It's better. We know that if setups are on, it's definitely going to be the Genesis, I think. If setups are on, it'll 100% be Genesis. That's too early on the brakes, way too early. me want to be in the 38s, really, I think. With soft tyres, I think it'd be 38s. Don't know. Alright, we're gonna probably fourth gear that. Oh, Jesus. Evening, Jimmy. How are we, man? So we're still braking a little bit early there. Need to brake a little bit later. Genesis feels really good on soft tyres, though, chat. I will say that. It feels really good here. A little bit worryingly good, though. Quite worrying how good it feels. It's rotating with a nice drift through the corners, which I think on soft tyres is going to make it OP. Like, very OP as well. I don't know, we'll see. Take more speed there. I don't think the Evo will be the car. I don't think the Evo will be the car, Dyer. That's not going to... The Evo won't compete with this, I don't think. Remember, if... Whoa, hello. Deliberate, honestly. Pure deliberate. If setups are on as well, this car will become even stronger. Brake later there, so yeah, this has got another. This will be 38 easily. That was on purpose, Console. Just giving you lots of, like that was as well. Just giving some entertainment. Yeah, the Genesis looks like the car just from driving it now. I'm not even really up to speed with it yet, but it just feels OP. The problem is soft, because you're on soft tires, chat. This car is going to be so strong on softs. The GTR, I don't think will have the acceleration that this car's got. So if it was more corners on the track, I think the GTR could get close, but because it's a lot of acceleration from slow speeds, I think this car's just going to shit on everything. McLaren will get it literally destroyed because of these like second gears to fifth gears. The McLaren will struggle with that. So I think the McLaren will be good on tyres, but will just struggle with that acceleration that you need from this track. Oh shit, I forgot to brake. Forgot to brake. Yeah, it should be a good race. I'm hoping, hopefully it'll be a good race. I'm hoping it's default setups, because that will make it a little bit closer between some cars. I've got massive damage here, so that'll easily get past us with damage. But what you'll see now is I was going to say acceleration difference between the McLaren and the Genesis will be massive here. Oh, does that stay away from me? This will be a oh god, this will be a good week if like I say, if it's Group 3. I think it'll be a popular week. The only problem is it won't be as good as, remember GT Sport at the end of GT Sport? We had a combination like this, but the BOP was really good at the end of GT Sport because the Supra got nerfed. So you had like the Corvette, the Vantage, the Supra. I think there was like about 5 different cars you could use, and it was one of the best weeks we've had. I don't think it'll be as good as that, purely because of the cars. I don't think you're going to be able to use as many. The Ford GT might be worth a shot as well. The Ford GT might be good here. Especially with setups, the Ford GT should be pretty good. I haven't even sent it, Hansy, man. I haven't even done the RMA yet, man. It can't get sent back to me if I haven't even sent it. It's behind my monitor. Do you reckon it was stronger on GT Sport, the slip? I think they were pretty similar, to be honest. I don't know. What's going on there? Dino, thank you for the dono, legend. Beetle, yeah, Beetle won't be. Unfortunately, Beetle won't be the best. Spent a small fortune on creams and stuff for my. I got some cooling gel to put on after my streams, and after I've been in the gym for my elbow. Make sure we spam that legend mode, by the way, for Dino, please. But yeah, I spent a small fortune today, chat, on cooling gel for my elbow. So after I've streamed and after I've been in the gym, put this cooling gel on. Another one to put on at morning and night that's supposed to help with like joints and cartilage. And I got the ibuprofen gel as well. Went boots. They saw me coming. The missus is happy though, because she got a load of points on her boots card for it. Oh, by the way, did I see Fielder in the stream before? I was going to let him know that we fixed... so yeah, for those that don't know, we fixed the PayPal link. PayPal now works. We figured it out. There was something that had been changed by Streamlabs. When they've updated their thing, they've tried to make a more secure way of doing stuff. But I've reset the setting now, so everything works with PayPal. So yeah, PayPal is back working, finally. So yeah. If anyone was wondering, that's why it was broken, was because there was a new setting they added to try and stop, like, I don't know what it was, why they did it, but basically, I think it was like for paybacks and stuff like that, but now it works better, like it works 100% now. Dino, thank you for another dono, you legend. Chat, thumbs up on legend mode there for Dino, please. Appreciate support, legend. Wish Age had BOP also. Yeah, if Age had BOP, I'd be a World Tour driver. Yeah, that's why I bought this stuff, Jimmy. I've just put the it's like an ice gel. It basically makes your like wherever you put it feel really cold. So I've just put it on after I've been in the gym, and it feels really nice because it seems to ease the pain. So every time I stream, at the end I'm going to put it on, and then I'm going to put this other cream on and see how it goes. Hopefully it'll start mending my arm a bit. Kip, you legend. Thank you for the 11 months, man. Another big thumbs up on legend mode there for Kip. By the way, don't forget to get that early like in there. Helps me out in the stream chat. Really appreciate everyone who's took the time to do that. This Genesis feels very, very good. Like, really good. The creams, I can find it in a minute. It's bloody expensive, one of them though, chat. One of them was really expensive. It's like a, it's not a drug. It's like a, I think it's like organic stuff, but it's supposed to help the cartilage. I'll get the name of it in a minute. It wasn't cheap though. I braked way too early. Let me just finish this lap. See if we can go a bit quicker. Yeah, to be honest though, I just thought it's worth a try because I can't afford to not stream and just like when you Google what you need to do, like saying 6 months of rest on like your arm. Well, I don't really have that option unfortunately because if I did 6 months without working, I would not be able to do YouTube anymore. It'd be pretty simple. YouTube would be over for me, so I unfortunately can't do that. So I have to try and find something to help with it, like in between. Braked a bit late. Braked way too late there. Feels like there's well into the 38s with this though, well into the 38s. Once you start getting that fast corner hooked up, this will be like mid to low 38s easy. Right, let's we'll start a qualifying in a minute and start a race. I'll show you what it's called now. So I got BioFreeze, Call the Pain. So BioFreeze for like after a stream to put that on. But Flexi, whatever that is. It sounds like some cream for something else, but yeah. That so whatever that is, it's for joint wear and tear, but basically it helps like heal the part where it's sore. So it wasn't cheap, let's just say that cream was expensive. Well, for me it was anyway. But yeah, I thought I might as well. It's worth just trying. I got some ibuprofen gel as well, just to rub on it if it does like flare up. You're right, Damien. How are you, man? Right, let's we'll start a qualifying. So quali starting. Both tires required in the race. Yeah, Blurs Mafia. That's what I've put it on before. It really does make. Honestly, I put it on after the gym and it made my arm feel really nice. Like it was like a calling sensation for half an hour and it felt really good. So after every stream, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put the other one on as well in the night time, in the morning, just to see if it helps it a bit. Yeah, same, Damien. I think a lot of us are hoping Group 3. I think it'll be a better race in Group 3. So fingers crossed. Right, let's get this qualifying started anyway. Yeah, Renato. This is now a sports injury session now. I've got my different arm thing as well now. I've got 2 new ones so I can rotate them. I don't really want to change position because it sounds stupid, but I can't drive in, like, if I try and change it, it just doesn't feel natural, and I've tried it in the past and yeah, I've not liked it. I have to go with how I feel comfortable in a rig. I think a lot of my elbow, I think the elbow problem is more the gym. I think it's more the weights that's caused that, because this doesn't really hurt my elbow when I'm streaming this. It's not. I think it might just like be something that's affecting it along with the weights. I think it's more the gym that's done the elbow. So yeah, hopefully it'll all sort itself out though. Hot Potato, thank you for the 9 months, you legend. Save the potato, mash the like button. Appreciate it, Hot Potato. Chat, spam that legend up there, Hot Potato, for the 9 months to support the legend. I like it. Mash the like button, chat. Legend, mate. Oh no, no. Oh no, not before the lap starts. Dirty tyres. Will it clean up in time? It might do. It might clean up just before it. I'll just... lose a bit on the straight there for first lap, but we can do another lap anyway. Oops. Not a very good first lap here, but we'll just carry it on for now. To be honest, what I've read, Renato, is they recommend cold rather than hot for injuries like this. They're saying they say don't. They say more about cold, like freeze, rather than hot, like heat. Oh, that's awful through there. Need to get that corner sorted. Be interesting how many laps the tyres will do with the Genesis with default setup on. Not too sure. Right, let's go again for another lap anyway. We've got 1 minute timer, so we can do another one after this. Yeah, I'm hoping it's Group 3 as well, James. I think a lot of us are hoping it's Group 3. Right, let's try and do a faster lap now. Right, should be able to go a lot quicker now. We got a much better first sector here. Probably half second or more faster. Right, it's 4/10 there. Oh, that was 4/10 on P1. Okay. Ah, bit awkward. Better. Not perfect, but better. Ah! Didn't get the power down right. Let's see what the tyres will do then. Right, start on the mediums. Normally this race is definitely better to start on the mediums from when we did it. Like whenever we've had this combo, mediums is always the best tyre to go with to start with. So we are going to go with the mediums. Actually, I don't know how long the tyres are going to last though. So actually, for science, chat, for science, we'll start this one on the softs just so that we can get an idea of what the softs will actually do in terms of how long. Probably makes more sense actually doing that. Right, race starting, both tyres required. By the way, James, are you in the stream? Does it state that both tyres are required for this, or is it just that both are available? I'm hoping it's both tyres required. I presume it is anyway. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's really good for the race then. So proper strategy in this week, chat. Good stuff. At least that's in there then. Good, 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 good. Right, let's start it anyway. Yeah, the Genesis will still be OP. I mean, even with default setup, I think that because you're on soft tyres, this track is very much an acceleration track, chat. It has got top speed as well, but if you look at turn 1, acceleration. Then out of the slow the chicane after that, acceleration. Then you've got the hairpin at the end of the straights, acceleration. Then you've got the other hairpin after the fast chicane going on to the final straight is acceleration. A lot of the track is just pure acceleration zone, so Genesis will tend to do very well in that kind of situation. Yeah, if tuning's allowed, it becomes even more OP, basically, the Genesis. So I've just left it default for this race. Everything's default. Genesis should do okay. Sorry, the GTR should be okay, but I don't think it'll be as quick as the Genesis here. I think this is very much a Genesis track in terms of like the acceleration zones. So I'm not sure about the GTR keeping pace with the Genesis round there. It'll be good on tyres, obviously. So will the McLaren. McLaren will be brilliant on tyres here. Just need to fix that wheel. Gone heavy. Yeah, good job. You'd have a lot of trouble trying to get past people with the GTR. That's a problem. I had a look, by the way. My DR's higher on my second account now. my DR is actually higher on my second account than my main. I think my second account's nearly on 90k now. Oops, there's a wall there. There's a wall there. Yeah, I'm on soft tyres just to see how long they'll last, chat, because there's no point just guessing. We're just going to get a proper idea of... Remember, this wheel, though, that I'm on kills the soft tyres. Because, obviously, for some reason, the CSL just murders tyres. So, on softs, it will just totally destroy them. Time of day could have an influence on this as well, with temperatures and stuff. So that's another factor what'll be interesting for tomorrow. What will the time of day and stuff. I don't think you can do 1.9. Well, I wouldn't think you can, but we'll find out. Oh, I drove into the gravel. What a donkey. I hope it's not a 1.9 race. If it's a 1.9 race, that's going to be a bit shite, isn't it? That's going to be a bit shite if it's a 1.9 race. Braking too late with the fuel on. Right, next lap we'll push and brake the slipstream because I'm just trying, not really got the braking points yet with the fuel on. All over the place. Doesn't look like this tyre wear is that aggressive, does it? Not looking great at the moment, chat. It looks like it's 9 laps on soft at the moment, but... Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, though, because my tyres die, so I might have to do 8 or something. We'll see. Let's try and pull away a bit now. You right, Dominican? How are we, man? No, it won't be the MX-5. Impossible with it. With the settings that are on, it's 100% not the MX-5. Bear with me. I'm all over the place at the moment. Not got any consistency. We're just giving him the slipstream to keep him with us a bit. Yeah, smash that like button, chat. It is a massive help to me. We're coming up to the 1 hour mark. Really appreciate everyone who takes the time to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All helps the channel out. Driving like a donkey on this so far, but it's more about seeing what the tyres will be like anyway, for me. Thing with this track as well, chat, is it's very easy to stay in the slipstream because it's just pure acceleration, a lot of it, so you find it quite easy to follow normally anyway. But I am also driving like a bit of a donkey right now, which is probably making it easier for P2. Right, let's try and get a good lap in. Yeah, you can actually follow in Group 2 here as well, especially if it's a Mercedes. Technically, you can follow in that as well because it's not a difficult, it's not really high-speed corners. The only corner you'll struggle with is the towards the end, like the really fast change of direction corner. That one's a bit of a bitch, but whoa, I got no rotation then. Oh no, he's gonna get past me. I just hit the wall. We'll just try and get straight back past him on the straight. Well, I might be able to send it here, actually. Yeah. Brake late there and hold the inside. So now, if you're close to a car, this corner can be a bit of a pain. This one there, like if you're following close, it can cause a bit of understeer. That one's a bit, that's probably the hardest corner on the track to follow on when you're very close to another car. It's quite difficult. Yeah, this is going to help the Genesis though, isn't it, as well? Isn't this going to feed into the Genesis being even more OP because the front tyres don't seem to be an issue? Although I am driving like an absolute donkey. Whoever pitted early is probably going to jump me. mean, I should still be doing low 40s. I'm just driving like a pleb. It doesn't feel like the car... Oh, shit. Apart from where I've just floored there. It doesn't feel like the car's losing pace. It's just my driving. I don't think it will, Renato. I don't agree. I think Group 4 will be boring. I'm not into... I think Group 4 is just a bit boring. Like, I don't know. I personally hope it's Group 3 for me, personally. That's what I want, but... Each to their own. Each to their own. I think it'll be more stacked if it's Group 3. I think if it's Group 4, a lot of people won't bother with it. Keep plebbing it, don't I? Got him round the outside this time. See, this corner will be a bit... When you're as close as he is there, that'll be really, really like hard to follow. Yeah, the Mazda will be a problem with this race, I think. The Mazda will kill the tyres a bit, though. That's the only thing. The Mazda will kill the front tyres, but... If it's Group 4, obviously, but I still think it'd be dominant because it's just so quick. I actually think we've been beat by the person who pitted earlier because I've made so many mistakes on this, but to be honest, this is more about testing the tyres, and look, it's easily going to do 9 laps. Not even a problem for the car, chat. I don't think they test these combos, to be honest, but then again, this does make me wonder if it's a different group. Kind of makes me wonder if this is Group 2, but even Group 2 would be just as bad, I think, for 1-9. I think it'd be the same strategy. I can't believe you'd do anything other than 1-9 in Group 1 or 2. I actually think because it's the way this tyre wear is, it's going to help controller users as well, because my fronts normally die way more than this, and like, I've noticed the CSL is a bit like a controller, so it's a bit like the controller in terms of tyre wear. The CSL, it murders the fronts, absolutely murders the fronts, but it's not too bad on the rears. That's why the McLaren was pretty good for me. GTR won't have the acceleration here. I just don't think it'll be okay, but I don't think it'll be able to, I don't think it'll have the acceleration to compete with the Genesis. If you think of it as like, Grand Valley was more suited to the GTR than this track. This track's just pure acceleration, so I personally think it won't compete. Oh shit. I missed my braking again. Nah, right side is fine, Rob. That's not an issue. That's fine, that tyre on the right side. Really not a problem, that. Still loads of grip, look. There's grip there. It's just, yeah, when the tyres are like that, it's not actually that much loss of grip. Yeah, I think it's Group 3, but they've just made the settings a bit... Needed more tyre wear, probably. No, I'm not getting on the steer. That's just... the mistakes have been bad driving, chat. This car will still do low 40s. It's just me not really used to the car on track with fuel on. The car still feels really good, like easily good enough to do the laps. Once you're used to it, it'll be fine. There's plenty of grip on that with soft tyres on lap 9. Loads of grip. Yeah, times 8 might have made it a little bit more interesting, I think. But this is, do you know what annoys me, like? This is why I always say, you know, with PD, how long did it just took one race to test it out? Why doesn't someone at PD jump on who's reasonably, someone who's at like A+ level? There surely is people who work at PD who are A+ level, and just do a practice race and just see what the tyres do. Oh, look, all they have to do then is say, oh, look, this is going to be a very easy 1.9 strategy. Let's up the tyre wear rate to times 8. Fixed. Like, it wouldn't take much like effort from PD to sort it out, like, in my view. It just needs to do one race like this and then they'd know straight away. Wide. Maybe it's one more lap as well. What do you reckon, chat? It could be 11 laps. I think it might be 11 laps. I don't reckon that's the right laps. I don't think it's 10 laps. I think it's going to be 11 laps. Good race, Alex. I think 11 with Group 3. If it's Group 3, I think it's going to be 11. Won't be 14. But dream on, Lawless, man. It definitely ain't 14. When was the last time you saw a daily race go over 20 minutes? Yeah, I kept plepping it, Alex. I kept hitting the wall and everything. Yeah, I mean, we've had 20-minute races before. We've had plenty of 20-minute races, like dead on 20 minutes for Daily C at top level. I just think that this is going to be possibly 11 laps, but even then it'll be a 10-1. It'll just be 10-1. I think it'd be 10-1. I still think you'd be able to do it easily, 10 laps on the softs. Even then, it didn't look like the tyres were that bad. It's just hard to work PD out because we thought the Grand Valley would be at least 10 laps. Turned out to be 9. So, yeah, it's very difficult to work PD out with how many, like, 1 minute they go up, like, higher, next minute they go lower. Very difficult to know what they're going to do. I mean, it's possible it could be Group 2, but I don't know. When was the last Group 2 race we had, chat? When was the last Group 2 race we had? I can't remember it. I can't remember the last Group 2 because we fought Group 2. Nah, it wasn't, Susie. It was longer than that. Because was it Le Mans? Was it the Le Mans dynamic weather race when the servers died? It was Le Mans in Group 2 when the servers died. No, it wasn't. I'm pretty sure Lego in Group 2. No. Oh yeah, we had reverse. Yeah, you're right. Was that was more than a couple of weeks ago though, wasn't it? Yeah, that was about 6 weeks ago, something like that, 7 weeks ago. Yeah, you're right. Maggior reverse. Yeah, I don't think it'll be Group 2 then. I don't think it'll be Group 2. That's quite recent, so I doubt they'll do Group 2 again. Group 2 only gets used every like 3 months, probably, something like that. True, Kelsey, yeah. It did suck, that race. Yeah, I reckon it just looks Group 3 to me, this. But I reckon 11 laps, though, you know. Group 1 is possible. When was the last time we had Group 1? If it's Group 1, it'd be more laps as well. Which would make... I still think the tyres would be fine, but what car would you use in Group 1 here? The Porsche used to be good, but I don't think the Porsche would be the better. It'd be a... No, it could be a Group... It could... I don't know. Would it be the Porsche over a Group C? Wouldn't be the best because of acceleration. Group 1's not bad here, but it'd be horrible through that high-speed corner. It'd be horrible. I don't know. Do you reckon it would be, James? I reckon it could still be the Porsche because of the high-speed handling. Theo. I think the hybrids would be good here as well. When was the last time we had Group 1? Was it? It was probably Le Mans because they only ever use it at Le Mans, don't they, nowadays? Group 1 only ever used it at Le Mans. I can't remember the last time we had it, though. I'm presuming Le Mans because that's whenever they always use Group 1 there. Yeah, but you'd be coming out the corner so much quicker in hybrid because you'd gain so much out of the final, going onto that final straight with with the hybrids. You probably wouldn't be that close by the end of the straight, and then you gain again out of the next corner. Then you gain massively on the high speed, then that left to right because they'd be quicker. The thing, and then you gain there. I think it'd be a hybrid track. I don't know though. It could. I think that looks more hybrid to me. But I don't think they'd use Group 1. We've only ever had Group 1 here, I think, in GT Sport. We had it as a GT World Series race. It was alright actually, but yeah, I don't think it'd be Group 1. I just reckon these settings might be different, you know. I feel like it's 11 laps. I don't really need to practice that again. Should we do a Group 4 race, chat? Well, if it's Group 4, it'll be 10 laps. Let's do Group 4 and like just keep everything the same. We'll go to Group 4 now. We'll overwrite that. We'll do a Group 4 because we don't really need to test that out too much. It's pretty simple in Group 3. 1-9 strategy, either way you do it, so. We had Group 2 here on this. We've had Group 2 on this game. Not as a daily. Not as a daily. We had it in GT World Series last year, I think. I remember being in the Merc. The Mercedes was the OP car, wasn't it? We could change aero. I think we had settings on. It was one of the first races they gave us where we could alter the setups, and it was like aero change we could do. Right, let's I'm gonna try the Ferrari. Yeah, it was in Nations. You could change the aero, couldn't you? I know that it'll be the Mazda, but saying that, the Ferrari kills The only problem with the Ferrari is it kills the tyres. But it won't kill them as much as the Mazda, will it? Right, yeah, I'll use the Ferrari and then... Right, I'm going to go for a wee and then we'll have a little drive with the Group 4 car and then we'll go into qualifying. McLaren will be okay here as well. Citroen, don't think Citroen will have the pace for this track, but be good on tyres. Right, don't go anywhere. How many likes are we on, by the way, chat? We're currently on... We are on 186. Thank you so much for doing that, chat. Let's see if we can get it up to 250 likes. 14 more likes for 200, though. We should be able to smash that. Appreciate everyone who's done it. I'm just going to go for a quick wee, and then we'll test out Group 4 very quickly. Right, let's go out on track, do a couple of laps with the Ferrari Group 4 car. Great, Demetrius. Right, let's just jump out on this. Let's have a little feel of this car. I think Group 4 would be, for time trial, it'd definitely be Mazda for time trial. I'm pretty sure it would be for time trial. I know last time we had this in the Group 4 race that we had like this, it was times 7 tyre wear, chat. The Alpha was the OP car, but that was because it was on a different BOP. It was quicker then, it's not as quick anymore, so I think the Ferrari was the closest non-four-wheel drive car back then. But now the Ferrari hasn't been BOP, but the Alpha has been BOP'd, like been nerfed a bit. I think the Subaru was quite good then as well when it was on that BOP. The Alpha's good on acceleration, that's why it was good at this track, because the Alpha's got good acceleration. See you tomorrow, man. For 8 laps in Group 1, yeah. Let's hope not. If it's Group 1, it'd be like 13 laps probably, I would think. 12 maybe. 12, 13, but I don't think it'll be Group 1. Can't see it being... I just can't see them doing this in Group 1, but we'll wait and see. I'll get up nice and early and see what they've chose anyway. Someone's drifting up ahead. Oh, hello. Not great through there. Yeah, I mean, either a nice surprise or not a nice surprise. Either way, we'll have to wait and see. It could be a nightmare. Who knows what it'll be. It's got to be either Group 1, 2, or 3 or 4. Obviously, I mean, it's not going to be a road car because it's racing tires. Zonda R maybe, chat. That'd be good. Doubt it though. Because tyre wear's on. They don't really put tyre wear on when it's goes like road cars, really. Wasn't expecting to get out of the way then. The CLK Mercedes, no idea. No idea. Alright, let's try and get a clean lap in now. Better first sector so far, anyway. Too slow on the throttle. See you later, Arkies, man. Fire. Again. Little bit simple to drive, I feel, this track for Group 4. I think it'll make it a bit boring. It doesn't feel as enjoyable. It feels too easy. Do you know what I mean? It just feels too simple for Group 4. I hope it's Group 3. I really hope it's Group 3. Like, in Group 4, it just feels a very simple track. Like, yeah, I think in Group 3 it'd be much more enjoyable for racing. I think you'll literally just be able to follow anyone in this race in Group 4, which I think will ruin it a bit. It feels super easy to drive it. It's just not much going on, and this is the most exciting, one of the more exciting Group 4 cars, and it doesn't feel that hard. It just feels pretty simple. The only benefit the Ferrari might have over the Mazda here is top end. Like on some of these straights, it might help the Ferrari out a little bit. No? They've not really used it, Will. I can't remember the last time we've had this track on. Does anyone know last time the Sardegna 8 was on? That's a daily. But I can't remember. It's been a long... I think it's a long time since we had this track as a daily race. Oh no, we had the reverse of it, but this version, I think, it's been a while. We definitely had the reverse version of this, but yeah, this is different. I think the good thing about this track is reverse and normal are way different. They drive a lot different, so... Yeah, I can't remember the last time we had this way around it, to be honest. Let's just see on the straight here with this car in front. It's obviously the Mazda. It's quick out of there, isn't it? But then... see the acceleration. Be interesting actually, because I reckon you could stay with. I reckon you'd be able to follow it, the Mazda and the Ferrari, and then you'd have better tires, wouldn't you? It could actually be reasonably interesting, that. Yeah, I mean, the Mazda's not my kind of car because it's front-wheel drive. I'm not a fan of the front-wheel drive cars anyway. Right, let's run a qualifying. Quali starting. Both tyres required in race. You right, Michael? How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Mazda's the quicker than Ferraris here. Alright, let's get it started, chat. I don't know what car, Thinko, is that how he's pronounced? I don't know what car he's in. Who knows? Felt pretty similar on sectors to mine, so I'm not sure. Could be in the Ferrari or McLaren or something. The problem is, right, the problem you've got with Group 4 BOP chat is because there's so many different drivetrains. And if you take too much power off of a Group 4 front-wheel drive car, if there's a tyre wear race, it's not as competitive because it's crap on tyres. So, like, this race might actually equal out a little bit in race conditions with that Mazda because it might start fading quite drastically towards the end with the front tyres. Yeah, we're good. Right, let's just set a lap time and then see what the... Burning the house down again, chap. I wish you'd just open the window. Open the window or shut the door. Right, let's see what the tyres are like with tyre wear. We'll start soft again, chat, and just see what they do. I would think they'll do 9 because in general Group 4 is less aggressive, so I would think 9 won't be a problem for the Ferrari anyway. Eric, you bloody legend, man. Thank you for the $10. Greetings from New Jersey. Can we all give Eric a big thumbs up and legend shout out there for the support in the stream? Thank you for all the support you give us, your legend. You know what to do, chat. Spam it. Hope you're enjoying it in New Jersey, mate. Thank you so much for the dono, legend. Yeah. Overheating the PS5. It's going to set a fire. Right, come on, Ferrari. Let's see what you can do then. Ooh. Not great. To lift a bit, you donkey. close. Yeah, that was a bit awkward through there. You alright, Michael? How are we, mate? Again, didn't really send it through there. A little bit quicker. Lost a bit there though. So he's in the 650, Thinko. Okay, interesting. 650 will have better tyre wear. So that's quite interesting that they're quite close here. Seven more work days till Christmas. Hope you have a great time at Christmas, Michael, man. Yeah, mate, remember, chat, if there's any of you that are going to be in this, like, that are in the stream now, that obviously I know that not everyone has family and that over Christmas, we're going to be live pretty much at some point most days. So even if it's only a little 2 or 3 hours, and if you want somewhere to join in and just have a chat with people, the stream's going to be running. Like on Christmas Day, we're going to do a little 3-hour stream or something, maybe 4 hours. And then Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, we're going to be live all the way through till midnight, streaming, getting a few drinks in us, possibly being drunk, very likely going to be drunk on New Year's Eve. So yeah, we're going to be seeing in the new year together. So if anyone wants somewhere to go, feel free to jump in here. There'll be, obviously the chat will be live and you can have a talk with people. And yeah, it'd be nice to have a group of people together chatting. So yeah, if anyone's obviously on themselves, you know, not everyone has family at this time of year, we'll be here and hopefully we can keep you company over Christmas. Right, let's so no one's really using the Mazda, are they? That's pretty quick. So I don't really know. It's hard to tell whether the Mazda's any good or not. Right, let's start this race anyway. Race start. Now I'm going to start on the soft just because I want to see what that they'll definitely do the 9 laps. Race starting. Both tires required. Both tires required. So let's see what the Ferrari can do. McLaren will be better on tyres than the Ferrari, but I can't believe tyres are going to be an issue, because if Group 3 aren't an issue, then I can't believe the Group 4 would be. We'll see now, though. You're right, Porsche. How are we, mate? Hope you're well there, Porsche. Not yet, Michael, no. Not yet, no. I've got to do, I'm finishing off some, I've got to go through PayPal, so I've got to go through all my PayPal support from last year's tax year. I've nearly done it. I've just got a couple of months to do. So I've just got to do that after we finish streaming. And then hopefully if I've got time tonight, I can do it tonight. Yeah, Christmas Day is on a Monday, so we won't obviously be doing we won't be doing like 9-10 hours of streaming on a Monday. You've got to, just to make sure people realise, I ain't going to be doing like 10 hours of streaming on Christmas Day, because Christmas Day I've got kids and that, so We'll be doing like 3 or 4 hours, probably something like that. Just the new daily races. Might have had a few drinks. Might be doing new dailies with a few drinks in us. Who knows? McLaren will be stronger at the end of the year, like, and the main straight. But Ferrari will have better acceleration, chap. The Ferrari will have slightly better acceleration than the McLaren, but McLaren will be better at the top speed. I went too deep there. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with drinking and driving in a game, just don't do it in real life. In a game, it's all game, but yeah, never do it in real life, chat, whatever you do. Look very closely matched, these two cars, by the way. Very closely matched. I just don't know how the Mazda would compete, though. Don't know yet, Porsche. We don't know. We've tested Group 3. We're just now giving Group 4 a go, just to give people an understanding of the tyres and that. Although, I still think the Mazda is going to be good. I just wanted to try this car out just to see what it can do. Mazda should be good, but I think it will... We'll have a bit more of an issue with tyres than these cars, that's the only thing. That was close. Oops. They might look good, but what I'd say is just still be very cautious, Rob, because we've not tested out Group 4. We haven't tested out four-wheel drive or anything like that yet, so I don't know. That McLaren will be a bit stronger, but we can brake late here on the inside. I mean, if it is Group 4 and the Ferrari and McLaren are the two best cars, it would make for quite an entertaining race because both would be very close. I think the McLaren would have better tyre wear, though, and better ability at overtaking, because in a slipstream, it's going to be rapid. But also, in a slipstream, the Ferrari is also very good, though. That's the thing. But I kind of want it to be Group 3, but with default setups. I'm hoping it's Group 3 with default setups, but we'll see. Is he going to be in position to go for a long... He's a little bit far back there, but we'll stay in second. Nearly hit the wall. Well, I keep doing that. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm braking a fraction too late. seems quite hard for the McLaren to actually get past, doesn't it, there? Tyre is quite aggressive on the Ferrari on the front, though. You never know, Rob. Oh, he's just clipped the barrier a bit there. We won't test Group 2 out, chat, because I just don't think, like, if it is Group 2, then we'll just jump in that and just get used to it. It won't take that long, really. I think I already know that the Mercedes will be the car in Group 2 as well, so... The only thing I'd say is, though, the last time we had Group 2 here in the GT World Series, was it on the new BOP or the old BOP when, like, the Mercedes was more dominant on the straights? They have changed it, haven't they, since then? So I don't know whether the other cars would be a bit closer now. Yeah, the only problem with Group 2, Demetrius, would be you wouldn't be following through that fast corner. It's impossible, mate. Like, with Group 2, you cannot follow through that fast chicane that we've just been through there. Group 4 and 3 you can, but in Group 2 you just lose all grip. I feel like the McLaren's got better tyres here. It seems to be starting to pull up a bit on the Ferrari. You can, it's definitely a track you can follow in Group 2 though. Like, it's better than most, I will say that. This is one of my favourite tracks in Group 2. Because you can actually race here in Group 2. It's possible. You know, you don't have to be like over a second quicker. You can stay with them if you just nail it. I doubt they'd use a custom slipstream. They only did that for because it was a World Tour event. They were just copying the World Tour events. With weak slipstream, yes, you could definitely have good racing. But I doubt they'd do it. I don't think PD would do it. But who knows? Who knows? We'll wait until we'll wait for the morning and see. Really, I mean, it could be Group 2. It could be Group 3. It could technically be Group 1. Technically possible to be Group 1, but I don't think it will be. You right, Antomix? How are you, mate? The problem McLaren's got here, chat, is it's not as quick on acceleration as a Ferrari. So, yeah, if it lines it up, it then doesn't get the exit speed that the Ferrari gets. I ran too far wide there. I nearly nailed it though. So again, look, you can just out accelerate it. Tyres are starting to die on the Ferrari though. Tyre wear looks worse in Group 4 than it does in Group 3. Oh shit, I missed the braking. I missed the brakes. Yeah, we're technically in the corner for longer, but normally, like, Group 4 lasts longer than Group 3, though. I think he's braked a bit late there. Again, the acceleration, I think, is going to save the Ferrari. It's actually quite funny. He might have us here because he's got a run. I'm compromised a bit, but this is his chance really here. The uphill should be better in the McLaren. Although it's fading on the uphill there. Look, it hasn't got the uphill speed. It might actually be quicker to go to mediums now, you know. I don't know. Lower fuel. Although we're battling and defending, so it's hard to judge. I've also been driving like a donkey, haven't I? Missing my braking. The better exit. Wonder if he'll try and pit early and see. He might go for an early pit stop. Hold the tight line. I reckon that McLaren's got much better tyres than the Ferrari here, though. Seems to have way more cornering speed now. Oh, he didn't get a very good exit there, did he? So we're back into 39 zeros now, so yeah, no point pitting early, is there? Yes, Park 2 with outlet's amazing, isn't it? There's a car in the middle of the track there. They've got too good acceleration, the Ferrari. All right, let's go. It's quite a good little race between the Ferrari and the McLaren, to be fair. But I reckon his tyres were way better at the end. So I reckon that McLaren might be better towards the end of the race. So Citroen would probably be good in a slipstream as well with the 7 gears. Still think the Mazda would have trouble here, wouldn't it? If the Ferrari was like that, I think the Mazda would have trouble doing that amount of laps on the softs. But I reckon the Mazda will be that quick that it won't matter, because you could just be just as fast with the mediums, probably. Oh, he's off, he's off. Oh, he saved it though, but he messed it up there. He nearly lost it there as well. McGann Trophy will be shite. I presume you're joking, Renetto. He's doing a PO chat. Ah. 10 laps in Group 4 is about the right distance, isn't it? No, I think if it's Group 3, it'll probably be 11 laps. If it's Group 4, it'll be 10. So yeah, 10 in Group 4, 11 in Group 3 is how I would probably say they would go with this. But yeah, I think either way, I mean, the racing will be good in Group 3, in Group 4, but it all depends on that Mazda, how bad the tyres are and how quick it is. I wonder why, Pio. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, in Group 4, it kind of looks about like the tyres were dying at the end of 9. I mean, you'd want to make it so that you do like 4-6 split, really, wouldn't you? That would be the way of making the settings. 4 on the medium, 6 on the soft, but at a push on 6, and then the safer way would be 5-5. But PD don't really tend to get their settings nailed in, do they? They tend to just throw out some settings and hope for the best. The only times we get like the perfect strategies races is when they get it by lock. It's not because they've tested it. It's just because the settings they've thrown out there work. I don't think they ever test the races, so it's just a case of seeing what group it is tomorrow. I have no idea at the moment. Yeah, and if you're starting at the front, you're not going to pit early, are you? I don't think. I can't see anyone starting at the front and pitting lap 1, though. I think people at the back could start pit early and do it, but I think people at the front be better to just race it right through to the end, start on the softs and then pit right at the end onto the medium tyres and do 1 lap. I think that's how you'd do it if you were starting at the front, because you wouldn't want to go from the front and then put yourself behind everyone and then have to overtake everyone. It'd be better just to go from the front, wouldn't it? Surely. I think I think if he'd have been a bit more aggressive, he could have. If he'd have got a better exit out of the final corner. The only problem with the Ferrari is there. Ferrari's really good on acceleration. McLaren lacks acceleration, but McLaren's better in the top gear, like towards the end. It probably would be possible to get a move done there. Let me just go out and do a lap. I mean, I don't like the Mazda, but let's just see what it's like. Have I got it? Right. Let's just do a little lap and just get an idea of what it feels like. We can then see if this Mazda would be inspired tyres. Don't even have tyres for it. It probably won't even let me out with them, will it? Yeah, I've got to buy both. You had your first race with the wheel, but you didn't get any clean races in. F. Keep on it. You will get there. I mean, we've had loads of clean races this week, but it's just, sometimes it's just getting yourself in the right lobbies. Once you're into the right lobbies, it's normally pretty solid, isn't it? Third gear for the exits, really. It's because it's really good in the corners as well. That's where the problem is with this car. It's really good on the corners. Yeah, but what you need to test over Overtaker is lap time, because it depends on yeah, it's definitely quicker there. I can see already. We were only getting 137 at the end of that, or 138. That was doing 142. So that's massively quick there. But tyre wear would definitely be a problem with this car. I'm pretty sure it would start causing issues through this corner towards the end. Seven laps. But the medium, if it's that much quicker, the mediums will be quicker than the Ferrari on worn softs anyway. So, yeah, if it's Group 4, this would probably be the dominant car chart. Citroen might be a decent shout if you could hang in the slipstream, though. If you started at the front and just hang in the slipstream and say, like, your tyres would be perfect, and then you can just keep going on the softs, that would be a good strategy for Citroen, maybe, because... But then again, it would still probably be quicker on the mediums than the Citroen on good softs. It's not actually that bad, you know, Ray, this car. It doesn't handle that much like a front-wheel drive car. It's got quite good rotation, even when you floor it. Like, it doesn't really this doesn't understeer like a front-wheel drive car, in my view. It feels more like four-wheel drive than front-wheel drive. So I don't think this car has as much problem with that as you'd think. But with tyre wear on, obviously, it would start affecting it. Also, you can brake very late, because I just braked way too early there. Takes that corner insane, by the way, like insane through that fast corner there. Rotates in really nice. Well, we're in Group 4 at the moment. This is a Group 4 car we're in now. We've tested Group 3. We don't know if it's going to be Group 3 or Group 4. We don't know. It could be Group 2. It could be Group 1. We've tried Group 3 and Group 4 out, though. Oh, yeah, well, that's a shit lap, and it's already the same speed as a Ferrari. So, yeah. I mean, not massively quicker, but then again, it wasn't a perfect lap, was it? Let's just try and get a better lap in and see. Right, that was a much better exit there. Felt a bit better than the lap before. Group 2 with like no dirty air would be really good. If they took the dirty air out, it would be brilliant, but I don't think they'd do it. This is rapid. So yeah, this is definitely quicker for time trial than the Ferrari. It's not like, I don't think it's like a second quicker or anything like that though, but it's probably about 4/10 quicker. Maybe half a second quicker than the Ferrari, because this is possibly a 46. That's awkward. Yeah, 7/10 quicker than the Ferrari then, pretty much. 6/10 quicker. But in the race, you stay in the slipstream, and that car will fade from like lap 4 or 5. I don't know. It could actually be more interesting than I thought, because Citroen, if you stay in the slipstream to this car with the Citroen, you'd probably get past it eventually, because Citroen's really good in the slipstream. But yeah, it is a lot quicker. But then again, if the problem here, chat, is the difference. This is a big problem. The difference between soft and medium is about 8/10, right? Maybe 9/10, right? So as soon as these tyres fade, just go in the pits, put the mediums on, and you'll be just as quick as a fresh set of softs on the Ferrari. So that'll be a problem. The Mazda's going to just be able to pit early, put mediums on, and still be faster than the Ferrari and the McLaren. So yeah, it will be a Mazda race. If this is Group 4, it's a Mazda race. I'm pretty sure of that by looking at that. I can't see the Alpha having the top end. The Alpha will be quick out of the corners, but I don't think the Alpha will be able to compete top end with that Mazda. Yeah, it'll be too quick on the straights, won't it? Very true. We're attacking. By the way, chat, 2-hour mark there. We're not going to do too much more now. We've done everything we need to learn here, but we only need 11 more likes for the 250 likes in the stream. So if you haven't already smashed that like button, chat, it is a massive help to me if you take a few seconds to do that. So yeah, feel free to smash that like button. All right. But yeah, I don't think there's much more for us to really test on this. It's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to do 9-1. You're pretty much going to do all the laps on the soft tyres. Brands Hatch is Daily Race B. So if this is Group 3, Daily B will be Group 4. And if this is Group 4, Daily B will be Group 3. But if this is Group 2, it could be Group 3 for Daily Race B. It'll just be pure, I don't know at the moment. I mean, it's always been like that, where we only have the 3 races, though. It's always been like Daily A, B, and C. It's always been the same. I mean, they could definitely improve on it, but I don't think they got the motivation to do it. I feel like I don't think they understand that people want to have another race with in-session qualifying is all they need to add to this game. One more. It doesn't have to have 5 more. Just one more race, Daily Race D. In-session qualifying, 35 minute race, something like that. Strategy, dynamic weather. And I think you'd please a lot of people. I think a lot of people would be happy. But I just don't think they'll ever do it. You really liked my what? What are you on about, Callum? C was good. Yeah, we did. We smashed Daily Race C this week, Glenn. We've done a lot. I mean, I think we're probably at about, for this week's streaming, we've done about 45 hours of streaming this week, something like that. So yeah, we've done quite a bit of streaming this week. Also, the other thing is, it's not just about DR, it's about if you make an extra race that's on, it doesn't even have to be every hour, it could be every 2 hours or every 3 hours, you know, just so it's like something to do in between the Daily C. So do it every 3 hours, right? And then you do Daily C in between it, and then maybe the odd Daily B, and then you have a Daily D to go in where it's an endurance race, or well, 35 minute race, in session qualifying. You're gonna bring more people to the game probably, but a lot of people that don't play it anymore will be like, oof, a new daily race. That's something new, and everyone who hasn't played the game for 6 months would be like, I think I fancy some of this. They'll jump back on and that'll keep it live for another 6 months. I don't see it being any harm, really. I think if you did more than 2 new dailies, though, if you started saying, right, I want 8 daily races, that'd be a problem. I don't think you'd have the player base to keep the lobbies competitive. You want to make sure lobbies stay competitive. So I think 1 more would be all that's not really... All we need is 1 more, really. Yeah, I think four races is enough if you have good races, especially if you've got an in-session qualifying race like the GT World Series. I think 4 would be enough. So you'd have like, you could do it like, I don't know, say daily C's every half an hour, isn't it? You could have a daily race D every 3 hours, but have it at like 9, 12, 3, 6, and 9 p.m. and maybe like, you know, midnight or whatever. And then probably don't even run it through like, well, you could run it in other countries. Different obviously thing, but in like UK don't have it on in the middle of the night because there'd be no point. But then you could do daily C or put up to it and then say, right, I'm jumping into that one, do that one, then go to daily B and do that for a bit. Just make a bit more variety, I think. Don't know yet, Marcus. We don't know if it's group 4 or group 3. No idea. I mean, yeah, you could do that, Campo, but I think the problem is I think daily race C is a good length race. I see what you're saying. Make daily A like the short one, then daily B like a daily C, and then have an endurance. You could do that. That'd be another option. That's the other option that you could do. Just get rid of the sprint race from B, put B as C, and then make C the endurance race. So you got A sprint, B daily C length, and then C like a more 30-35 minute race. You okay, Smell? Smile. What are you doing? Hello. Have you had sugar by any chance? Oh God.
That's what I had.
Yeah, I think I would like to see proper rolling starts like ACC as well. For if they put like they could test it out as well. Do you know what would be good if they added one more race? They could test some stuff out and just see how it goes. That's what I wish PD would be more willing to do. Just have like a test race as a daily D and like put manual rolling starts on with a safety car. It can't be that hard to create a safety car and then just have us do manual starts like ACC and just test it. If it doesn't work, then so what? You know, at least you've tried it. I think it could make races a lot more entertaining at the start as well. Yeah, updated GT3s is something that I don't think we're going to get much more now in this game. It's got to be some sort of licensing issue. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, I think one more daily would be enough, though. I don't think we need more than one. I think one would be a nice sweet spot if you didn't have it on every like hour, add it on every 3 hours. Just for that one race of variety. You know when you're doing daily C and you think, oh, I fancy something different. So normally I want to do something longer, not shorter. Like 4 laps for me just doesn't really... I get that a lot of people like short races, though. I understand that your average casual gamer doesn't want to do a long race. But the daily race D wouldn't be for them. You've got daily race A and B that... I think daily A and B cater to the casual gamer with the short 4-lap races. I think they cater to that. I think they just need something more for like the people that want to take it a bit more further and like enjoy a bit more like strategy and stuff. You okay?
You have itty bitty muscles.
Okay. Alright, I'm sure you're going on about. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not into. I think if you're going to have the hopper, it'd have to be something out of sport mode. Have a hopper that's not, yeah, unranked and just put it like out of sport mode. Maybe. I think sport mode should always be ranked, and well, apart from A, that's not. But I wouldn't mind the daily race hopper if they did it in race cars, though. That could be quite interesting. If they had a hopper that's ranked in race cars, that could be pretty like funny. In session qualifying as well. 1 lap flying lap. So you have 1 lap. It's a hopper, 1 lap, and you literally don't know what the combo is going to be, but it's always like a race car. That could be pretty decent. But yeah, I think we all want Group 1 Tsukuba. Yeah. They'll never do it because it'd require them to actually... I mean, it wouldn't even take that much effort to have a hopper session like that. I mean, if you just put any Group 1, 2, 3, 4, any track, and it's just hops between it. Oh, hello. It must have known we were finishing, chat. It must have known we were finishing. But yeah, if you just did that, I think it'd work. I think people would do it just for a bit of fun. I would do it if there was a hopper session that was ranked, and it was always like group 1, 2, 3, or 4, but you don't know the track and you don't know the cars. I'd definitely jump into it. It'd be interesting, I think. She always says, she comes in, she just said, you've got itty. What did you just say, Vi? She said, you've got tiny muscles. Because she thinks, she keeps going up to me and going, look, I've got muscles, and tensing like that. Where are you, Smell? Where are you? What did you say? I've got small muscles. Are your muscles bigger? Let's see. You have got big. You actually got strong arms there. Take after your dad. Wait, are you laughing sarcastically there? But yeah, that's going to be it today, chat. We've learned everything we need to really know there. I don't think we need to learn too much more. We've done group 4, we've done group 3. If it's group 2, we know that it's probably going to be the Mazda. If it's group 1, we'll test that out tomorrow, because I just don't think it is going to be group 1 though. But you never know. Could be, chat. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to get subscribed, chat. We need 12 more subscribers, I think it is. Or is it? Wait there. Yeah, 12 more subscribers, and we've done the 500 on the way to 61k. So thank you to anyone who subscribed in this stream. Thank you to anyone who's hit the like button. We are over the 250 mark there, so that's pretty good for under 2.5 hours. Appreciate you taking the time to do that. But I will be live, chat. First thing tomorrow morning, chat. We are live just after 9 o'clock. I don't know what's going on with that. Have the servers died? Is PSN having issues, by the way, chat? Because this is struggling. I'm online. Looks like there's issues on the game, maybe. Let's hope the issues are working tomorrow and they're all good. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think they'd change it then, you know, Susie. I think they're stuck in their... I think they're pretty stuck in their ways of doing stuff. I think they're happy with just the daily A, B, and C. I don't think they've got any motivation to change that. That's the only problem. I think they're quite happy and they think that it works because the casual gamer probably likes it. Remember, we're probably in the minority that wants something extra. 90% of drivers on sport mode, or 80% of drivers on sport mode, are probably happy with it. Whereas the people that are on it every day want something different, because 3 races is a bit boring over the week. It gets a bit boring by like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Good stuff for RP Legend. I think the servers have died on this, by the way. Don't know what's gone on there. I don't know if there's any issues for anyone else. Let's just see. Let's see if it was just a weird loading issue. Hopefully the servers aren't playing up. P.O. You're right, SCS, man. You've just come in at the end. Nearly, we're finishing now. We just tested out the daily race and just seen what we think. We did group 4 and group 3. But yeah, both will give good racing, I think. So it seems all right now. It's just a weird issue. Yeah, I had it yesterday as well, Susie. It wouldn't log me in. So I think it's just it's probably a PSN issue. But yeah, that is going to be it, chat. I'm going to go and I'm starving. I've had no dinner yet. So just a short one for a Sunday. Always a short stream on a Sunday. And I've also got to finish off try and finish this paperwork off for all the things through PayPal. So yeah, what's my pumpkin?
This is on Emmy's TikTok. Somebody has a fan page of you.
Okay.
That's
not a fan page. That's just copying all my stuff.
107.
Yeah, that's just copying all my content. That.
Told you should get a TikTok. You got a lot of views.
I know. Someone's just because someone on TikTok's copied all my YouTube shorts. They've literally used my logo, uploaded all my YouTube shorts, and they've got like 100k views on some of them. Chat. I think I need to get on there and put them on an official TikTok, don't I? Probably get an official one. Yeah, I'll log that in a minute, Pumpkin. So yeah, I'll have to do that on TikTok as well, so that someone's not robbing all our views. But it shouldn't be allowed. No, Sparks. Once I've got one, I can claim that as I don't know if you can do it though. I think on TikTok there's no rules for it. I think on TikTok you can just copy people's stuff and like there's no real rules. I don't know how it works, but if I get on there, at least you lot will know I'm the proper one, and I'll probably get more subscribers to it, and then you lot know that this is mine. But yeah, it's the way it is. I'm not on TikTok at the moment, so that fake one on TikTok is not me. It's someone just robbing all my content, cheeky little sods. But yeah, it's proper rude. Whoever it is. I mean, I don't know if there is rules on it, but once I'm on there, I will. I'll put a thing against it because pretty sure it's copyright because it's my content. But we'll see. But anyway, I'll be live in the morning, chat, just after 9 o'clock. So hopefully see you all then for more racing, and we'll find out what combo it is. No idea at the moment. Who knows? Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4. No one really knows, but you'll obviously see when I put the thumbnail up because I'll see what combo it is and make a thumbnail. So yeah, 9 o'clock, well, 9:05, something like that. New daily races tomorrow, chat. See you then. Have a great night, whatever you're doing, and take care, chat. I'll see you all in the morning. Bye, everyone.